Modern Mahjong's here to talk about strategies with joker exchanges when you don't need that joker. We know we all love to get jokers, but sometimes all you need are a single or pair or a group of singles, and you can't use a joker. So, what do you do if you could do a joker exchange? Do you ignore that joker and just discard the natural tile? That's one option, but just keep in mind just because there's an exposure of easts, if you throw an east, somebody might need that for any WS for the win. And remember, you cannot call to expose a single pair or group of singles. But if it's the 14th tile needed for win, any tile other than a joker can be called for mahjong. Players should not point out if you miss a joker exchange. In fact, players shouldn't comment at all about the game during play. It's not proper etiquette. So, what do you do if a player does comment? Don't give any more information. Let them think you missed the joker exchange. Let them think you're playing defensively. Maybe you don't need the joker. There is no need to explain. One player asked in Mahjong community, do I need to keep the joker when I do a joker exchange? So when you do a joker exchange, always make sure it's your turn. So you either pick first from the wall or claim a discard and complete your exposure and then do the joker exchange. That tile then goes into the sloping part of your rack, or you could call Mahjong. You could discard anything from the sloping part of your rack, even that joker you just exchanged. So there is no need to keep the joker. Keep in mind, though, that discarding the joker could give information about your hand, especially in combination with your other exposures. Players might realize that you need a specific single tile for the win. Or, depending on how many tiles are left, they might think you're playing defensively or that you're pushing for a wall game. On the other hand, keeping a joker might make them think you're closer to winning. Some considerations. Are you possibly making the other player jokerless, which would result in double payment? Are other tiles still available to do the joker exchange? You might want to prevent someone else getting that tile, such as if there's a pung and or there's a kong and there's more tiles available, or for flowers, usually a lot of times there's plenty of flowers still out there for joker exchanges. Do you want to have a joker for a safe discard on this turn or maybe later? Like we said in that previous example, just because there's a Kong of Easts out doesn't mean someone doesn't need that East for the win. Will you throw off other players by thinking you're discarding a natural tile versus a joker or the other way around from which hand you're playing? Was this helpful? There are other factors too to consider. What reasons do you have for making a joker exchange or not making one when you don't need the joker? What would you like us to discuss next? In the meantime, register for our upcoming card review with Barney Gallassio. It's on April 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern. You could register at bit.ly/2025 Modern Mahjong. Both M's are capital. We have plenty of amazing events coming up. Check it out on Modern Mahjong Collections/our events. If you want to improve your canasta game, we have a strategy session. Dara Collins, I'm teaching along with Donna Miller Small. You could find out more information on bit.ly/canasta camp, and both C's are capital. And here's information about our Save the Date with Barney Gallassio for our card review. Reviews are in for our visual companion guide for American Mahjong. If you like learning, like in this video, official rules, strategies, upping your game, check out our visual companion guide for American Mahjong. And if you want to learn canasta or learn to improve your game, check out Modern American Canasta, the complete guide. Thank you so much for listening and being part of our Mahjong community. There is so much information out there. And like Abraham Lincoln said, you can't believe everything you read on the internet. We teach by official National Mah Jongg League rules, and that's what all of our posts are based on, unless we specify that we're talking about house rules or tournament rules. So if you want to learn the official rules so you could play anywhere, like, comment, save, and share. And with that, we hope you have a great day and a great game.